Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You all stable here? Okay. What's been my imagination? Last time. Well, we did a side quest for Nim, and we rescued some Phonixes from Demise. And this time, well, we have a heart-to-heart, hopefully. Please trigger. Can Zeke get up to 65 yet? Yep. We heard a delicious morsel of information from the innkeeper earlier.
Good morning.
Not the heart-to-heart I was wanting to, but I guess we could.
Baby.
This is not the heart-to-heart I was wanting. Meh. Alright, fine. If you're so keen. So we have a heart-to-heart here. And, once you know it, it's a good time to save. And let's go ahead and view it.
From what a certain innkeeper tells us, there are to be discount deals at the Argentum Bazaar today. We should expect anything from half price up to 90% off. One does not simply pass up such an opportunity.
Bargain days can be pretty exciting.
Fingers crossed we'll find something good.
We wish to be adorned. To the accessory shop. Fine purveyor of goods. Have you any fashion accessories in vogue?
But of course. I recommend a necklace made from scarlet mushrooms. Only 5,000 G. Normally it is 10,000, but today I give discount. Special bargain day.
This is almost too cheap, if anything. And while it may be befitting of a knock-on, we do not like how it may be eaten at a moment's notice. What we desire is a pure, noble accessory. Come, to the next door. This establishment is full of curiosities.
Ah! Madam, have I for quality? These unique accessories, crafted from findings of salvages.
Aha! You mean to say these are all handmade? Pray, what might be the most valuable item in your shop?
Nene! Why, this. This exquisite item made from ore of highest grade. Salvaged in Gormont, to be told.
Well, this is a fetching item. It would look sublime on you, Pyra.
What? Me? Oh no, I'm sure you could find someone better.
Nonsense! You're perfectly deserving of such an item. Wear this necklace and we promise you, you shall shine brighter than all the stars in the sky.
Really? But...
Heed our words, Pyra. Be our number one and you shall have it. Our gift to you. What say you?
Huh? You're number one. Me?
That's right. You do want this necklace, don't you?
No thanks. I'll pass.
Inconceivable. To think we of all people would be turned down? Yet we shall not let this topple us. For the sake of our future number one, we shall purchase the necklace ourselves. Tell us, fine vendor, what is the going rate for this particular item?
Nene, you want to buy necklace? Madam, do me great service. That come to 430,000 G.
430,000? Was today not a bargain day? We should expect you will be selling it with a 90% discount today, no?
43,000 G? I'd like to slap in face. In first place, it's precious item. It don't fall into bargain price bracket.
Preposterous! This is the trouble with cheapskates. Forget it. We're leaving. What a royal letdown.
Shiva, as much as I hate to ask, what is it you're really after?
Well asked. Our dream is to hold banquets and tea parties with the most charming of ladies. That is why we need our entourage. You can't hold a good banquet without the right number of participants. And we will not rest, not until our goal is in sight. Fear not, Pyra, Bridget, Nia, Morak, Poppy, Pandoria. You are all invited. You shall be a part of our inner circle. But we realize now that it is not so easy to have others acquiesce to our request. The road may be long, but still we forge ever onwards.
Well, with that side quest out of the way, you might think, oh, we're gonna do Shiva's side quest. We technically could. The issue though with doing Shiba's side quest is that the side quest will require us to take on levels 48 to 50 monsters. I mean, definitely we could do it. In fact, it'd be pretty easy if we could. However though, it'd be taking on enemies stronger than the chapter boss, so I'm gonna hold off on doing this side quest. I mean, it's not terrible, you don't have to fight them, but it's a meh. And plus, I want to get on with the story. And this time, we only have one side quest left that we want to do. And that is going to be in the palace.
Go.
Alright then. So here at Hard Egg Palace, right over here we have Stulk from last side quest. This continues on the We Meet Again side quest from the last side quest batch. Got any interesting info? Ah, just the face I was hoping to see. Well, a report has come in from one of our men on an intelligence mission. Specifically, information regarding those accursed anti-imperialists who took the life of my wife. Now this I have to hear. It seems that they're an organized anti-imperialist alliance, calling themselves Brionic. And the members of Brionic will soon be conducting a secret assembly. The place is mine number 2, right under the nose of the Imperial capital. Is something wrong? Of course, the ideal plan would be to bring this to the Senate and take military action against the Brionic. But if someone were to obstruct such official action, just like with my wife, in the worst case scenario, they might even target my son. The mere thought of it terrifies me. Okay, we'll help you out. I can't express how grateful I am to hear that. If you will look into this for me, I can concentrate on ensuring my family's safety. Leave it to me. So just to review the details. I need you to go to mine number 2. There should be only a few key members of Brionic present for the assembly, but do be careful. So we have Insurgent Investigations. Oh boy, the side quest. This is a long one. I wanted to save this for its own episode. Much like pretty much all the other stuff, this side quest gets rough. So, mine number 2 is the Brionic Occupied Zone. Yeah, level 60 zone, you have to approach it.
We've arrived.
Alright, upon arriving. Master Akatsuki, these people are the ones who interfered with our recent operation. What? Well, everyone, it seems the Empire has sent warriors to deal with us. Let us show them that Brionic is not so easily felled.
We've been discovered.
Level 22. Okay. Very low leveled. Get dunked on. Believe me, you haven't won yet. This is... Let's see how much more of this you can handle.
Very well.
Alright, the next wave is upon us. Only still in the low 30s. I mean, still very weak. Get burned. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish these guys out. Okay, Brionic. Well, shouldn't be too much issue. Alright. No shock beat. Alright. Take a good old punishment. Oh, nice. So this is our first instance of these massive titans. They have the ability to auto-break themselves. So you have to be careful with that, otherwise they aren't too bad. So yeah, Morag's super good against these guys because, well, can't really do too much. So yeah, not too bad. Alright. Steam Explosion. These guys aren't really too bad. This is only the second wave, though. They just have quite a bit of health. Alright, just get out of here. Cannon. As if you'll even hit me. Well, wave 2 is done. Next. You're tough. I'll give you that. All in a day's work. But are you sure you have time to be wasting around here? What about the fella who sent you here, hmm? Do you think he's alright? What? Got your attention now, have I? Well, if you'd like to go and check on him, but don't let us stop you. We of Brionic will be happy to wait. Run along now, my dears. Well, that ends that. So we have to make our way back to the capital. You could attempt to climb up there to see him, but level 60 is not very fun. I mean, technically, if I power leveled everyone up, we could take him on.
Now,
But
see.
that's not for a very long time. You actually have to be that high leveled. So we better go back and check on the on Stulk. So let's go check in on Stulk. He's still here. Are you quite alright? You're worrying about me. No, can't say I've run into any trouble in particular. Allow me to explain. What? You were attacked by a huge force of soldiers, and they threatened that harm would come to me as well. Well, they haven't tried anything yet, and I can't imagine they could get close as long as I stay in the palace. I've brought my son to the palace as well, just to be safe. I even have guards watching over him. Oh, I see. What worries me is that the enemies was gathered in far greater numbers than my information suggested. Okay? Was the information that it would be a small gathering simply mistaken, or were they expecting us? That blade named can't pronounce that. Akatsuki, who seems to be given the orders. He may be a more formidable foe than I have feared. Whatever the reason, I must apologize for sending you to such danger. Worry not. I actually just received new information about where the Brionic leaders are heading. The words leaders make me suspect that Akatsuki's driver may be involved. This may be an opportunity to neutralize Akatsuki once and for all, but it may also be another trap. We'll do everything in our power. Thank you so much for all your help. As for where to find these leaders, one of them, a man named Wiggins, should be on the roof of a building in Avil shopping district. In the roof of the old industrial district, you'll find a man named Bronk. And then there's a rod. He should be near the large tank by the cargo transport zone. If my intelligence is correct, these 3 Brionic leaders will be conducting covert transactions at these locations. Understood. Please do be careful. Alright then. So, we have 3 rounds we need to do. Let's fight Wiggins first. No. So we're going to take on Wiggins first. So, in a way, we turned this into an assassination mission. So the first area we need to go to is right here to the rooftops. Alright then, so the area we need to go to is inside there. Interesting. So, you wish to talk? You're the ones who ruined our plans, aren't you? What are you doing here? If you're siding with the Empire, we'll show no mercy. Get 'em!
Very well.
30? Really? I was expecting something a lot more interesting. Okay. Get nuked. Well, first guy's down super fast. And just one more. Alright, get out of here. Alright. See, this battle's not too bad. It feels nice to finally be taking down Imperial soldiers again. Well, we've defeated Wiggins. Alright. And a lot of experience from that too. So, sadly what you have to do is go to quest log and get to the next one. So, I think Bronk is going to be next. So, if I had to take a guess, Bronk would probably be lower level. Nope. Upper level. Okay, yeah, so he's just... Oh. He's where that level 80 dinosaur will spawn. Fun. Just what I wanted.
Where do we go from here?
No. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay. Flying out. That damn Akatsuki. I never did like the guy, acting all high and mighty even though he's just a blade. And now he's letting miscreants get away and so we can clean up after them instead. Well, that does it. After I get rid of you guys, I'm taking him down next.
Very well.
Well, it looks like Bronk is going turncoat. Well, thankfully, he's just as easy as the others. So just as long as we don't get annoyed by that at level 84 dinosaur, we should be fine. Even then, I could probably live through an attack. Alright then. Bronk has been defeated. Alright. Bronk is defeated, but he wasn't the driver of Akatsuki. Alright then, so we just have one more left. And that would be Ardo. So he's in the cargo transportation zone. Alright. And that would be in the lower level. Yep, right down there. I'll just see you guys there. Alright then, so out here towards the end cap, we have ourselves our next goal. This is... the Beast Form Blades driver. You won't find him here. He lets his blade, Akatsuki, relay all his orders. He never shows his own face. His orders always produce results, but I suppose that he made a mistake this time letting you go. No matter though, I'll clean up the mess he left behind. Alright then. So we have Ardo here. Let's go ahead and start taking him out. Again, a very easy group. I mean, they're in the 30s. I mean, this is like, it's supposed to be like a mid-game quest. And in like chapter 5, when you're fighting like level 30 to 40 enemies. No idea why. I mean, I wouldn't mind a breather quest though. Way better than the other quests I thought about doing this episode. Alright. Just one last group. And no, I will not behave. Well, a rod is down. Alright then, he wasn't the driver. Well, that is most unfortunate. At least we did get rid of him. So, wrong area. We need to head to the palace now.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Alright then. So, let's go ahead and relay this information. Well, Stulk, no results. It's good to see you're safe. How did the mission go? So here's the thing. So, Akatsuki's driver wasn't among the Brionic leaders. Talk about a tricky situation. No, there's no need to worry yourselves any longer. Is that right? I think it's time we withdraw from this whole business. Huh? One of my subordinates who was gathering intelligence for me has been attacked. It may be only a matter of time before they come after me or my son. But now that we've taken out the Brionic leaders, Brionic schemes will fall apart sooner or later. So here's the thing. So you're still worried about Akatsuki. But it would be far too dangerous to pursue this any further. We'll do everything in our power. Alright. But if you're going to keep investigating, you'll have to do so alone. I can't provide you with any more intelligence on Akatsuki or his driver. You'll have to find them by yourselves. Alright then, sorry about this, but worry not, we'll do this. Hooray! New Merc mission! Alright then, so find Akatsuki. Alright then, so I have 20 minutes to burn and I have no idea what to do. Sorry, hard drive, you get to do absolutely nothing. Hooray! Well, there's one thing I can only think of one thing to possibly do at this time, and that's just one area that I forgot. That's here in Endel. So the area I forgot about in Endel, well, we couldn't have done it until towards the end of Chapter 5 anyways. It just more or less slipped our minds. So if we try to return to the room where that senator was, there's nothing in here. I just wasted everyone's time. I swear that was the location. See you all in 20 minutes. Or for you guys, a second. Alright. My group is just about to get on back. And sometime off screen, I don't remember when, a Xeon's core crystal is ready to be awakened. This is only available for Morag, but definitely for Morag. As we'll see right now.
My name is Ichien. Let my sword be your safeguard.
Very good timing to get a Xeon. Because, well, very relevant. It appears that our Orb Mastery Common Blade has evolved into a Xeon. Same weaponry, same everything. So I managed to get a few more commons and rares, so I'm going to head and open these up while finishing up the weight. Well, I didn't pull anything of use, but at least we now have a Xeon. So upon looking at his weapon wheel... Okay. Ancient Wisdom, I definitely want that before the end of the episode. As for weapons... Anything fun? That would be really fun. Increasing agility, block rate, crit rate. Sure, why not? Cool. So Xeon is really interesting. Increase crit rate and block rate, sure. Make up for your deficiencies. So Xeon is interesting that his abilities is evade enemy attacks for 10 seconds, improves evasion by 20% while moving, and improves evasion even more. So Xeon is essentially Dunban. That's essentially it. Xeon is a lot more of a dodge tank, and I really like having a Xeon. So, our Merc group is back now. So we have discovered it. Your belly-filled canteen at the old factory. Aye. Alright, cool. So we now have our destination. You can totally see that I just got done with the boss fight against the unique monster that was up here. Did 1.3 million. Meh. It's a long battle. Good time to just kick back, relax, and wait for everything to finish up. So we now know our location we need to go to. And that's going to be up here at the old industry district. Alright then. So I'm just going to be looking around to see if I can get any insects. So I can start filling up Xeon's things. Because that's going to be very useful going forward. I guess not. So we need to look for wherever the heck this blade is supposed to be. And of course I have the things off. Because what's the fun? So where's the fun in not playing fair? Though I think the areas are right back in here, right? Yep. How did you find this place? Heh, pretty impressive, right? I was just looking for items. Akatsuki, who are these people? The pawns I told you about. I see. So he wasn't able to stop them. That useless fool. Couldn't be satisfied with just taking care of our Brionic leaders, could you? It's time you learn not to get in our way. Alright then, so we have the boss battle against Akatsuki's driver. Okay. Overall, not a difficult boss. I mean, level 33 when you could be a lot higher leveled. Yeah, not going to last too long. So, with that, I'm just waiting for my blades to finish up. Alright then. So, here's a Xeon. Cold Era? No thank you. You're not gonna do much of anything. Alright then. Eat this ruinous weather. Darn, not enough. It'd be cool if that was enough, but oh well. You're not gonna last too much longer anyways. Get out of here. Akatsuki, you remember our promise. I know. Do it. As you wish. I hope you don't think this is over. Huh? Brionic is not the only organization planning rebellion against the Empire. I'd be interested to hear more details. I am afraid there is no time. In mere moments, I will return to my core crystal. I will forget everything, even the ideals I have long pursued by his side. But the things we have accomplished, I cannot bear for them to be forgotten. If you are left no alternative, surely you will seek my people out. That way, our deed will live on in your minds. Glory be to Lindworm. And with that, Akatsuki is gone. Hooray, bugs! And we got Ancient Wisdom level 1. Hooray! So, that gives us something else to do towards the end of the
This will
episode.
prove invaluable on our quest.
Alright. So it looks like Ancient Wisdom's not going to be too bad. So I guess with that all done, if I can menu correctly, let's return to let's return to the palace and, well, prove that Brionic has fell for a little bit. Still, their forces remain strong, but
Where do we go from here?
definitely made a cripple in their power. Well, Stilk, mission complete. Is there something you want to discuss? So here's the thing. What? You defeated Akatsuki and his driver. Are you certain? Here, this is for you. A core crystal. This is Akatsuki's. It would be alright if I kept hold of this. As evidence, you understand? Indeed. Thank you. With this, I suppose the anti-imperialist schemes of Brionic really are finished. So the thing is, what? Another organization? Lindworm. I'm sorry, I can't say I've ever heard that name before. Of course, it may not be wise to take everything Akatsuki said at face value. Is that so? There was a time when he taunted you with empty threats before letting you leave, after all. At any rate, thank you for all the work you've done in service of the Empire. We can handle the task of rounding up any remaining stray rebels, so don't worry yourself any further. Got it. Alright, and Insurgent Investigations is done. Quelled that little rebellion, and got some pretty nice rewards from that. And now there's only one thing left I want to do. Hey cool, Xion's level 2. Excellent.
I feel ready to grow some more.
Alright. Probably going to be sending out Merc missions. But yeah, leaping in Ancient Wisdom is going to be very nice. So, I'm going to see what I can do for my blade situation. Alright, the first area I want to investigate is going to be right down in here. Where exactly? Think down. Okay, next level. So, I'm going to be taking things the swag way. Upon falling in there. So there's this tunnel here that I was just curious about.
Now let's see.
Yes, Flora heals an aching soul.
And come to Mama.
Oh cool, lots of bugs. So yeah, so there's this tunnel thing at the very end I was just curious about since there was a random miasma here. So naturally, there should be something good behind this, right? Since it requires like Dark Mastery level 9. Cease my endless despair. I don't know what's behind here. Oh. Oh. It's the back entrance to Lindworm. Okay. So that's what it is. A secret entrance to the backside
Now let's
of the Brionic base. Not what I was expecting. Alright, and the last thing I want to do this episode is come right over here to this treasure chest.
This is for a just cause.
Openy, openy! Give me my legendary. Loads of money! Holy smokes. But we got a legendary core crystal and a lot of enemies.
Shall we dance?
And a lot of money too. I don't want to play.
Well done. The next wave has arrived.
You guys can go have fun with your, Kuradel. So yeah, so the enemy back there I'm going to save for, well, one of the last things we do. Well, we got what we wanted. And going to our blades. What do we get? Common and a legendary to be opened in the next episode. So, with that, we made pretty good progress this episode. We managed to quell the insurgents of a very bad rebellious group, and we awaken a Xion. And I think with that, we are done with the side quest batch. Next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we depart for Tantal. I will see you guys then.
It would suit you to a T, Bridget.
Oh, how lovely. It's very subtle and elegant. I admit it would suit me well. But are you really sure about giving me something that pricey?
Bridget, you are a beauty among beauties.
Hold on. What are you getting at?
We can see you take great pains to maintain your pulchritude.
Well, I guess, compared to your average blade.
You needn't say another word. We understand completely. You do all this because you want to be our #1, do you not?
No, I do not. Sorry, but I think you've misunderstood something here.
Inconceivable. To think we of all people would be turned down? Yet, we shall not let this topple us. For the sake of our future #1, we shall purchase the necklace ourselves. Tell us, fine vendor, what is the going rate for this particular item?
You want to buy necklace? Madam, do me great service. That come to 430,000 G.
430,000? Was today not a bargain day? We should expect you will be selling it with a 90% discount today, no?
43,000 G? I'd like to slap in face. In first place, it's precious item. It not fall into bargain price bracket.
Preposterous! This is the trouble with cheapskates. Forget it. We're leaving. What a royal letdown.
Sheba, as much as I hate to ask, what is it you're really after?
Well asked. Our dream is to hold banquets and tea parties with the most charming of ladies. That is why we need our entourage. You can't hold a good banquet without the right number of participants. And we will not rest, not until our goal is in sight. Fear not, Pyra, Bridget, Nia, Morak, Poppy, Pandoria. You are all invited. You shall be a part of our inner circle. But we realize now that it is not so easy to have others acquiesce to our request. The road may be long, but still we forge ever onwards.